This is the art scavenger hunt for kindergarten through 2nd grade or 3rd through 5th grade. Whichever grade you're in, choose the correct scavenger hunt that you will do. The directions are at the top, but what you're going to do is draw a picture here for each letter of the word artist. A, you'll draw a picture of any artwork. So this could be a picture of a dog, it could be a picture of a painting that's in your house, or whatever you would like for it to be. R would be a picture of something that's red. So here you would probably need a marker or a crayon or just a pencil, and then later you color it in red. T is a tool any artist uses. So this would be a picture of possibly a pencil, it could be a marker, it could be scissors. I is choose something that is a close-up of an image, or a close-up image. So pretend that you're looking in a phone and you're going to take a picture and then you zoom up really close, or you have a picture of something and you draw just like a little portion of it because you zoomed in on it. S is a picture of something that is square. So think about something that you know is square, not a phone, because a phone is not square. Something that's square, which means that all sides are the same. T is a picture of something that shows texture. Texture is something like bumpy, the way something feels. It could be bumpy, it could be smooth, it could be rough. That one's a hard one to draw, but you can still draw how something feels by showing the little bumps. And in a minute, I'm going to show you some pictures that I am going to draw on here for you to look at for examples. So that's kindergarten through 2nd grade. 3rd through 5th grade is things that are similar but a little bit harder. A is a picture of artwork that is a landscape. So you would draw a picture of a landscape. A landscape is a picture that shows something outside. Most people think of a landscape as hills and mountains, but it could also be a scene at a beach. It could be looking out your window and you see trees, but it's a picture of something outdoors. R is something you could draw for rodeo art. If you've been in the Houston area for any amount of time at all, you know that in March we have the rodeo every year, and we all participate in the rodeo art competition. So the rodeo is where the cowboys and cowgirls exhibit animals, and they also exhibit artwork. They ride horses and bulls, and they lasso cows and many things like that. So anything that you might draw for rodeo art, any kind of farm animal, anything that is shows Texas, or anything that you might see at the rodeo. T is a tool an artist uses. Again, that could be anything like a pencil or scissors or ruler, anything like that. I is a magnified image. Again, you're going to zoom in on something that if you drew like a pencil and then you zoomed in, you might only draw the eraser part, or you might only draw this part right here. So it's zoomed in. S, a sketch of a still life. Now, a sketch is just a really fast drawing, so it's not anything real detailed, it's not any solid, really dark lines, it's really quick. Drawing of a still life. And a still life is, normally it's just like people think of a bowl of fruit, but it could be a rodeo still life, which could be like a bale of hay with a saddle on it with some boots in beside it. Or a still life could be a pile of toys, or 3 or 4 bottles that are sitting next to each other. But that's a still life. It's any kind of little setup of things that are not living that you would draw. And then T, again, a picture of something that shows texture, which is something, the way something feels. So something bumpy or something smooth. And so if you're on campus, you will get one of these sheets that looks like this right here. But if you're at home and you don't have a printer, if you do have a printer, you can print one of these sheets and draw in these little squares, or you could even draw on a separate sheet of paper. If you're unable to print, you just need to write the word artist, make a little note of what each thing you're supposed to draw, and then you could draw it on a blank piece of paper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the more simple kindergarten through 2nd grade, and I'm going to show you guys what I want you to do. And then at the end, when you feel like you're finished, you can go back to Schoology and you can submit a Flipgrid video or a Flipgrid picture of you and your artwork. And be sure to put your name somewhere on your artwork, or tell me your name and your teacher's name and your in your Flipgrid video. So a picture of any artwork. So I drew a picture of a portrait. A picture of something red. I'm going to draw a red lollipop. And so that you know it's red, I'm going to color the lollipop red. A tool an artist uses. So I have a pencil in my hand, so I'm going to draw a pencil. Something that is a close-up image. So on the side, I'm going to draw just what the image might look like whole. I'm going to draw a leaf. Now close up, I might draw just this part. Picture of something that is square. What's square? How about a square clock? It's 3 o'clock on my clock. A picture of something that shows texture. I'm going to draw a feather. And if you choose to color those, you can, or you don't have to. There you go.